There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also...
Get hurt? Why would I?
Well, you're still getting used to your...
Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory...
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you...
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I...
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resource. It's not very likely, but it's also...
No, it is impossible.
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical... Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh? This is...
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it?
That's true, but what if...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous... I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance, the force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique style. And
Is it really impossible? What if they...
people often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting, because the same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the... Whew! I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain-exercise game that's been super popular with the... Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. But at least we've reached some other Yep, that's true. So... strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or how about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe... Nahida! You're back early today. Sort of. We're mostly sure now that...
leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
We did? But we don't remember anything.
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, but you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time,
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Yep, something here's definitely fishy. Our memories are back! About that...
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay,
Why can't we leave the city?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the
I have a real emergency. My goods have already...
That's your problem. Make sure...
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
it looks like the Academia already announced the lockdown for Let's go and... Hello, sir. Why can't...
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, this is a good spot. And the guard hasn't noticed... Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But... What if things get real... Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible and... Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you again. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that...
Paimon, calm down. He's here now.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day. Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so...
Okay. Paimon, can you... I see. Using two people's different...
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you... disappeared in an instant. No way!
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have... I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big, but this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But how can we send...
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being... Well... Okay.
Yep! Now we're...
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use.
We'll never know until we try. At least, let's go then. Let's expose those. All right. Okay. See you That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes, although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on,
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
that's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the wall. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable.
And if there's another part here, the only
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now! Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say?
probably because yesterday just happened to end it.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha term.
After the beep, Traveler said, even the final space has also
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. Was that space My impression is that... That doesn't sound right.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Paimon's head is spinning.
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the art, so no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they...
Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey! Phew! Do you want some alone time to think? All right.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't...
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together.